Assalamu alaikum everybody. My name is Dua Fatma Business Wali. I am 10 years old. I study at Rehan School Online Academy Level 1 Batch 4. And today I have one more very inspiring and good girl. We are so excited to have you on the show today. Let's start by getting to know you a little better. So, Assalamu alaikum Miss Amina.
Walaikum assalam.
How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. What about you?
I'm also fine, thank you so much. Can you please introduce yourself to our audience and tell us about your background?
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Myself, Amina Education Wali. I am from education qualification. I am a BA graduate and I have done my intermediate with the fashion designing, and later on I have done the medical lab technician course, and I am in the Rehan online teacher training level 1 student. And in besides this, I am a mother and homeschooling mother of twins.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. It's a grand introduction to give us. So, can I start next question?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So, what inspired you to purpose studies in both lab technology and fashion?
Okay. This is the long story, but I want to share it in a short because we have lack
Yes.
of time. When I was in the 10th, that is SSC, my classmates and other were joining in the fields like doctor. They were in the YPC, MPC. My classmates were joining in that course. So my mother was used to like in our family everyone is educated, and my mother like one girl of mine should be in this field in fashion studies. In so and that one thing, and as my father is very supportive, and he used to listen to us and value our what we are thinking and what we are going to be. So in a way that I said myself that because in my there is an curiosity that every time when I do something, like I have to ask like why I am doing this, why I want to do this. So when everyone is choosing the that same stream, the doctorate stream and the engineering stream, I thought of that like everybody when join that streams, so what would be the other streams like? So I was very curious. So that is why I have joined the fashion designing, and after the fashion designing studies, after the 2 year completion, I want to go further for in that there was the degrees. So I want to go for that, but because of the society pressure, because we live in a country that society matters. People used to think when in front of my father when said that I am in this field, so they were like, your daughter is doing the fashion designing, so do you know what was that? Because there was the no awareness, and there was the little bit YouTube, Google, Chat GPT. Because of lack of awareness, people used to think when you say the fashion designing or fashion studies, everybody thinks like there will the western dresses, you have to design the western dresses. So in a way, I did not completed. We can say that lack of awareness, because now I have new 2 years before that in that field we have that modesty clothing also, in which abayas or the Muslim clothes which we can design. After that, I got married early, so I have to go to another house, my husband house. Then when I was like, I didn't complete because of that. That was also the one reason. My husband tell me that if you want to learn something or if you want to pursue something, I allow you. Alhamdulillah. So he said okay, because I have left and there was the gap between my fashion studies, so I am not able to continue that. That is why I have done my graduate, that is in graduation in arts later on, because I have lots of time. So my husband belongs to in the medical field. I have decided why don't we both do in the same field. So that is the reason I have done my lab technician course after my marriage.
Okay, thank you so much. It's an emotional story for us. And my next question is, how has your educational journeys shaped your career choice?
Um, uh, and because now I am a mother, my whole focus is on um, my daughter. Actually, I have twins, so my more focus on that twins. So I didn't decided like I used to be in career, I used to do this that because our society usually won't allow us if you are the female and you would be in the house, so you're not allowed in the society go out and plan your career or something. But alhamdulillah, when I got married, before my marriage, my father used to support me a lot, and after my marriage, alhamdulillah, my husband supports me a lot. So he said, what you want to become if you want to choose in your career. So I said, because I got so many responsibility, because I am a homemaker, I am a mother, and I am very curious something learning new. So I haven't decided yet.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for answering me. It's a great answer for us. You are giving a very good answers. Again, I am repeating. What motivates you to start homeschooling your childrens?
Okay, this is also a big story. As I said you that I am very curious. I used to ask the questions why I am doing this, what will happen when I do this. So when I was like I have completed my graduation, I ask myself that what I have. Like I have one big question in front of me that you have done this much education and what you have. So that time I have decided that I'm not going to send them my kids to the traditional school type, because it was the road memorization, and in future there is no need of road memorization. So that thing that I have decided that I'm going to homeschool my kids.
Okay, miss. Great. You choose to do homeschooling, schooling. So that's why. My next question is, how do you balance your professional life with your homeschooling?
Sometimes it got very hectic and stressful, because your kids with you and around you, and sometimes they are creating mess around in the house. You have to manage all the things. But Alhamdulillah, you want to do, Allah help will also be with you, so it will get managed.
Okay, thank you so much, Amina, Miss Amina. So, we will go to rest for 2 minutes, and then we will come. You can do anything in rest.
Okay. Have you paused the session?
No, only for rest.
Dua, we can continue, because I have schedules other things also. Dua, can you hear me? Maybe Dua has left. Okay, we can continue, because I have schedule and some things else. You are on mute, beta.
Okay, okay, no problem, miss. I'm starting the interview only for 1 to 2 minutes rest. So my next question is, have what have been the biggest challenge as a as a homeschooling parent?
As a homeschooling parents, we get more challenges, you have to occupy your child in the right place, in the right activity. Because if you won't allow them busy in any activities, the kid stick to you and won't let you to do another things. So you have to plan their activities, and in this you have to schedule, basically schedule. You have to schedule the things and prepare them, like I'm going to give you these things and you have to be busy in this.
Yes, Miss, you're saying very good because like we when we schedule we can do everything. And my next question is, can you tell us what being a level 1 student mean to you?
It means a lot to me because before I join in the Rehan teacher training level 1, I'm not able to speak in this way. I was speaking with you in front of you. I used to speak, but a little bit, and I was there was a person and speaking. So how would I respond? And I have learned this from Rehan School online teacher training level, and I have learned to more tools, AI tools. Before that, I don't know about the tools. I used to think that this is very hard and I need to give more time. So that mindset had changed.
Hmm. Okay. What about the Rehan school? When you join Rehan school?
I have joined Rehan School in the December before the Christmas.
Okay, okay, great. So my next question is, how has AI learning improved your practical teaching or project work?
Okay, it has improved me a lot because before the level one, I was a student. I used to do only the I used to chat gpt only, but in not in that way. I used to plan something or get the pdf, but I don't know about that story post, picture post. Basically you can say that I have starting the better use of chat gpt and the other tools. I don't know before the cloud ai. After this level one, I knew that because of the cloud ai I can generate the quizzes games which can be helpful for my kids more, and worksheets and assessment things and games more.
Mm. Okay, thank you, ma'am, very much for sharing your experience in Rehan school. So my next question is, how do you plan to continue developing your AI knowledge?
Could you repeat? I missed the first thing you have said.
How do you plan to continue developing your AI knowledge?
I would love to continue the AI skills because it is a very vast, and for the future, the whole will be the technology era. I want to go with that technology era, so I won't stop myself here and wanted to grow up with the technology.
Okay, great. So my next question is, how do you, which lesson or model in the course included you to the most?
Basically, the whole system was very new for me because I came from the traditional background. So everything when I used to watch the kids doing Rehan school kids doing, I used to watch on the YouTube. So I was very curious, this is small kids how they are doing this. They are making the agents, and they are making this story post. They are very small, so I'm very curious how the things happen because I'm very grown up and I don't know about these things, how these are doing. So the whole thing I can't say that one thing. So everything has impacted me, so you have to join Rehan school.
Okay, so can you tell me, did your daughters are in the Rehan school?
What should I tell you?
Daughters?
Sorry, I didn't get you.
What I said, children's, your children's daughters, son.
Okay. Are you asking me to will you join my kids or not?
Yes, I'm asking.
Okay, I would love to join my kids in Rehan School Online Academy. And that was also the another reason because I am here because my kids are very small, so they are not able to in this system.
Why?
So I'm going to.
Hmm.
Sorry.
Sorry. How old they?
They are eight, just turned eight. So I'm teaching them what I have learned so far because they are very small.
Okay, great. You have to teach them, and they can learn so many things from you because you are the mother. And what are the top skills you are gained from the Rehan school?
The top skills I have gained is confidence, communication skills, and use of AI tools.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. How has your mentorship with Rehan School AI influenced your personal growth?
There was so many mentors, but um it was the personal thing, Rehan sir is also a big mentor. There are so many mentors we met in our life. Some remains for your whole life, and Rehan sir also is among them.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. Have you ever met with Sir Rehan?
No, I didn't meet with Rehan sir. If I get the opportunity to, definitely I would love to meet him.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. So, can you tell me, what are the how do you even AI sporting teacher in the future?
Yeah, it was supporting very well because before the AI and before we can say the chat GPT, the teachers have to make the things on by own or by their hands. It would get more time. They are stuck in that. They have to. It would take 2, 3 days for them now as the tools have come. So the thing which we do in 2, 3 days, it was in a just 10 seconds or minute, so it will be very helpful.
Okay, thank you so much for answering me. It's a great answer for me. And my next question is, how can AI transform traditional teaching methods?
Definitely, the traditional school will be transforming slowly. People getting more everything is going to be on technological aspect. Before, when we are in school, there was only the blackboard and the chalk. Now, later on, after some years, it was the smart TVs and teachers was using, and now the technology has improved. I think that. The traditional school will improve because many parents will going to ask because this was the method which were using before like 150 years, so maybe it more not needed.
Okay, great answer for me. Thank you so much. And my next question is, which AI tool do you believe every teacher should know?
I think ChatGPT, other tools also be, but it depends on the stream in which stream you are because different tools are there, and which one helpful for you you can choose accordingly to your stream. But ChatGPT is a must. You have to learn and you have to know about how to give the correct prompting and how to get work done by ChatGPT.
Okay, thank you so much for answering me. My next question is, can AI help personally in personalized learning for students?
Yeah.
Students, how?
Yeah, sure. Definitely, AI is helping students in personalized learning because before the chat GPT, or we can say before the technology era, the students had to go to the same system through the same teacher. What is the teacher delivering? Because sometimes what happens, the student focus was not at that time in personalized learning because of AI tools. We can get the things at personalized and what time and another place whenever you need. Before that, this is not used to happen. After this technology area, or you can say after the technology, chat gpt ai tools, we can personalize it more.
Okay, thank you so much for answering me. This wonderful answer. It's helped me to do anything in life and inspired from you. So my next question is, what is your vision for a holistic school?
For holistic school,
Yes,
are you asking me to what will be the my future goal?
yes, yes.
Uh, my future goal is to make a AI driven purpose school, not the road memorization, so we can produce the leaders and what actually demanding that time.
Okay, thank you so much. So where do you see AI in education and business in the next 5 to 10 years?
In the next 5 years, I think almost 70 to 80% things will be done by the AI things, because now only it was happening in like YouTube automation, WhatsApp automation, and
It's
people
working
who
like,
know.
yeah.
Yeah, now it is in the field, and after the 5 10 years, it will be everywhere.
Yeah, thank you so much. When we do not join Rehan school, we don't know about AI. We know about AI, but little. We don't know about so many things about the AI, so many things about the AI apps. So my last question is, can you give us advice for Rehan school students and the physical school students?
Okay. For a high school student, I would say that when you join, you feel sometime like what is going on, because this happened to me. The first 2 weeks was like me. I was started demotivated me when I was sitting 2 hours in the same place. But be consistent and focus more on your why you have came and why you have joined, and everything will be sorted out for. So that was the advice for the Rehan school students.
What were the advice of the physical, like traditional students?
For the traditional students, I would say that when you are, if you are not in your hands to come back and join completely to the online system, just give a 30 daily minutes to the AI skilled courses or AI skilled courses, or you can join the Rehan School online system, because of the online system you can have your classes anywhere.
Okay, so would you like to teach anybody so you can give us a number?
Sorry, I don't want to give.
Okay, no problem. Um, we are ending this interview with Amina Education, Miss Amina Education Wali and Amina Education Wali. Thank you, thank you for sharing that, Miss Amina. Now let's dive into your journey with Rehan AI Teacher Training Institute and explore how AI has shaped our teaching and personal growth. Excited tuned slide pause for transition. Thank you.
Thank you.